Welcome to Inside Factory Walls. Today, we explore the fascinating journey of currency production, transforming raw materials into highly secure paper money. Discover how cash is made. The process requires incredible precision, advanced science, and strict security at every step of this journey. Everything begins with the careful preparation of raw materials. Surprisingly, most high-quality paper money is not actually made from regular wood. Instead, it relies on a special blend of raw cotton and linen fibers to provide that unique durability and familiar crisp texture. Huge bales of raw cotton arrive at processing. Workers immediately begin the rigorous process of unpacking and inspecting the fibers. The raw cotton fibers must be thoroughly cleaned. Large industrial machines carefully remove dirt, seeds, and any other impurities from the material. Once completely cleaned, the cotton fibers are transferred into massive cooking vats. Here, they are boiled under extreme pressure for several hours. This intense cooking process breaks down the tough fibers. It ensures the resulting material will be perfectly soft and ready for pulp. Chemicals and natural bleaching agents are added to the boiling mixture. This step guarantees the final paper will have a pure color. After cooking, the softened cotton mixture is moved to heavy milling machines. These machines relentlessly grind the fibers into a thick paste. The grinding process is carefully monitored. The fibers must reach an exact consistency to ensure the final currency paper remains extremely durable. Now, we have a thick, white cotton pulp. This high-quality pulp serves as the perfect foundational canvas for printing our money. The wet pulp is pumped onto a massive, continuously moving wire mesh sheet. This is where the actual paper formation begins. As the pulp travels along the mesh, water rapidly drains away. The cotton fibers begin to interlock, forming a continuous wet sheet. At this crucial stage, the first major security feature is embedded. A highly detailed watermark is carefully pressed into the wet paper. The watermark alters the paper thickness in specific areas. This creates a hidden image that only becomes visible when held to light. Simultaneously, a thin security thread is woven directly into the paper fibers. This metallic thread is nearly impossible for counterfeiters to replicate. A continuous sheet of wet paper now enters a series of giant beaded rollers. These heavy rollers apply immense pressure and keep the rolling process squeezes out remaining water. It also compresses the cotton fibers tightly together, giving the paper its signature crisp feel, drying its delicate balance. The paper must be completely dry but retain enough flexibility to endure years of folding and handling. Special sizing chemicals are applied to the paper surface. This protective coating repels dirt and moisture, significantly extending the lifespan of the currency. The dried paper is wound into massive rolls. Each roll weighs several tons and contains enough paper to print millions of dollars. These giant rolls are then transported to the highly secure printing department. Here, the blank paper will finally transform into recognizable currency. The first printing phase utilizes state-of-the-art offset printing presses. These machines apply complex, multicolored background patterns simultaneously. Offset printing ensures perfect alignment on both sides of the note. The intricate geometric designs make unauthorized duplication extremely difficult and obvious. The ink used in this process is specially formulated. It contains unique chemical properties that react to specific lighting and testing equipment. Massive sheets of currency pass through the offset rollers at incredible speed. Millions of tiny, flawless details are printed in mere seconds. Operators constantly monitor the offset printing process. Even a microscopic deviation in color or alignment will cause the entire batch to fail. After the background patterns are applied, the sheets must dry completely. They are stored in climate-controlled rooms for several days. Once dried, the sheets are ready for the most important step. Italian printing will give the currency its distinctive texture and depth. Italian printing uses heavily engraved metal plates. These plates contain deep grooves forming the portraits, numbers, and main symbols of the currency. Thick, specialized ink is generously applied to the engraved plates. A mechanical wiper then cleans the surface, leaving ink only inside grooves. The paper is pressed against the engraved plates with immense force. The pressure forces the paper fibers into the ink-filled grooves. This incredible pressure creates a raised texture on the paper surface. You can actually feel this unique texture when you touch money. Intaglio printing produces exceptionally sharp and detailed images. The portrait of Mahatma Gandhi is rendered with breathtaking precision and remarkable artistic depth. The tactile feel of intaglio printing is a primary defense against counterfeiting. Fake currency usually feels completely flat and lacks this texture. National symbols and intricate borders are also printed during this stage. The combination of raised ink and fine lines is visually stunning. Color shifting ink is often applied to specific security icons. When you tilt the note, the color magically changes before your eyes. The sheets undergo another rigorous drying process. The thick intaglio ink requires specialized curing to prevent smudging and ensure long-lasting durability. At this point, the sheets look almost exactly like real money. However, they are still missing one absolutely crucial and unique element. The sheets are fed into the final printing machines. These highly specialized presses stamp the unique serial numbers onto every individual note. The serial numbers are printed using a special magnetic ink. This allows automated sorting machines to easily read and track the accuracy. Each serial number is mathematically generated and entirely unique. This ensures that no two identical banknotes will ever exist in the economy. The numbering presses operate with flawless mechanical precision. They automatically increment the serial numbers for each new note on the large sheet. With all printing finally complete, accuracy enters the strict inspection phase. Quality control here is more rigorous than almost any industry. High-speed laser scanners examine every single sheet. They instantly analyze the printing alignment, ink density, and the presence of security features. These advanced automated systems can detect microscopic flaws. Any sheet containing even a single imperfect note is immediately flagged for complete destruction. In addition to lasers, highly trained human inspectors perform manual checks. They use magnifying glasses to verify the intricate details and textures. Human eyes can catch subtle anomalies that machines might occasionally miss. This dual inspection guarantees only perfect accuracy enters the financial system. Defective sheets are securely collected and shredded into tiny pieces. They will be entirely recycled or incinerated under extremely tight security protocols. The approved sheets are stacked precisely into massive blocks. These blocks are moved to the cutting department using automated robotic transport vehicles. A powerful industrial guillotine slices through the thick stacks of sheets. The massive blade cuts with absolute precision down to the millimeter. First, the borders are trimmed. Then, the sheets are sliced vertically and horizontally, separating them into individual, perfectly sized paper notes. The freshly cut banknotes are immediately gathered into small bundles. Typically, each bundle contains exactly 100 pristine, sequential pieces of accuracy. Automated banding machines wrap a secure paper strap around each bundle. The strap displays the denomination and the exact total value inside. These small bundles are then grouped into larger units called bricks. A standard brick consists of 10 individual bundles shrink-wrapped together. The heavy bricks are stacked onto wooden pallets. The entire pallet is tightly wrapped in thick plastic film for protection during transit. Every single brick is scanned and logged into a central database. The factory maintains a perfect record of every dollar successfully produced. The pallets
The manifest is confirmed. Secure the bay doors for transport now.
Security guards closely monitor every movement in this restricted area. Massive armored transport vehicles arrive at the central loading bay. These specialized trucks are built to withstand severe attacks and protect cargo. The pallets of new currency are carefully loaded into the armored trucks. The heavy steel doors are locked and sealed with codes.
All units,
under the strict protection
formation.
of armed
Keep
escorts,
the perimeter secure
the convoy
and eyes
departs the
peeled for
facility.
trouble.
The newly printed money is finally heading to central banks. From the central banks, this cash will soon reach commercial banks. Eventually, these exact notes will find their way into your wallet. Thank you for watching Inside Factory Walls. We hope you enjoyed this incredible journey of currency production. Please subscribe for more videos.